hello, welcome to Money Mantan TV. Today we are with Chartered Accountant Hanmandloo sir. Hello sir, namaste.
Namaste.
Sir, what is SIP boom? Could you please explain a few lines about SIP boom?
Systematic investment plan. It's called systematic investment plan. That is, people invest regularly on this investments, and the investments will be used for investments in equity fund, growth funds, bonds, like that, for all financial assets. So these these amounts will be collected from the investors by mutual funds. So now we have seen every bank is having SIP mechanism to collect money from people to invest in financial assets, maybe equity, debt, bonds, whatever they think they want. Government securities also. This systematic investment plan is generally, it will be collected every month-wise installment, just like recurrent deposit. So the money invested will be, it's called systematic investment plan, and then now the people are investing more because high returns are possible in equity market. And this month, around 28,000 crores has been received in this month until now. It's up to December. 28,000 crores has been already received. It's SIP, through SIP in the market. So it is approximately around 30,000, more than 30,000 crores are there, SIP, collected through SIP from individual investors.
Sir, how SIP change the mindsets of middle class and lower middle class peoples when they are investing?
See, what is happening is people are investing, earlier people were investing in government schemes, government deposit certificates, banks deposits. So the banks are giving less rate of interest.
Okay.
And now it is reduced to 5, sometimes 6, not more than that. So people are invested, why should we? And also their people's demand, people's expectation also increasing. So they are feeling better to take risk and earn more. To take risk to earn more. That is possible by investing in equity markets. Because equity markets are more volatile, it may increase or it may rise also. People are expecting that the market will increase further. For that purpose, how should invest? So instead of taking risk directly, they'll go through mutual funds. So mutual funds means you will not go, means you need not invest lump sum at a time. You can invest monthly installment also. That mutual fund will accept that money and invest in units. It is called units. Investment mutual funds called units, and they will further invest into the markets of financial assets, totally equity, bonds, debentures, or what you call deposits, government. So it depends upon the combination. That means mutual funds will manage in a scientific manner to give better returns to the mutual fund unit holders. That is called collected through SIP.
Okay. Sir, how it will help investors when market is going ups and downs?
Yes. So how it is going means people are, if the rate is increased, the people will get better share. The investors will get better share. Generally, now the SIP is the investors are expecting around 12 to 15% per annum. No bank is giving more than 5% or 6%. Even government securities are also giving not more than 7 to 8%. So people are feeling that instead of placing the money in deposits, riskless deposits, they will take risk to earn more. So that is the reason that is called they are going through systematic investment plan. That is SIP. Systematic investment is called systematic investment plan. Every month they are allowed to deposit month-wise or according to their convenience. Two options will be there: monthly, quarterly, according to their convenience also deposit. But generally, people prefer to invest monthly. Monthly 5,000, 10,000, even 1,000 also you can invest, and it will become a part of mutual fund.
How SIP showing a strong financial future for the India?
See what is happening. The majority of the SIPs are owned by mutual funds, wealth companies. So these companies are contributing required investments for all the government companies, public sector undertakings, or any infrastructure projects, any project, they are investing in that. So, of course, they are having instructions that they cannot invest more than 10% in one unit. They are more than 20% in the total sector like that. There are some instructions to mutual funds. So, the risk is distributed. Means even if there is a risk in one sector, risk will not be, the profit will other sector will increase. So, people are those people who are ready to take risk to earn more, they are investing in this financial assets because the financial assets are the source for investments for any activity, maybe infrastructure, um, in infrastructure, maybe infrastructure, or to be industry, technology, artificial intelligence, e-commerce, everything companies is the investment. Financial asset is the source for these investments. So people are preferring to take risk to earn more.
Sir, why young people are more interested in investment in SIP?
I told you those people who are earning, those are at the young age of 20, 25, 23, 25 like that, they are investing 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 also per month because they are ready to take risk. They are ready to take risk. If there is a reduction value also, they are ready to wait for some time. There may not be urgent necessity of money within a very short span of 3 to 5 years. So, for this purpose, when they are able to take the risk and wait for some time, those people are investing more in this, and those people are at young age. Means I told you 20, 25 only, they are investing more on this in this SIP. And those people are senior citizens who doesn't want to take risk, they are going for deposits. So these people, those are at the young age or middle age, those who are want to take risk at any age, they can go for this SIPs. But the importance, they are also, investors are understanding the importance of recurring and regular savings. Instead of going for what you will call irregular investment, irregular. This also may be a reason. SIP investment is also may be a reason for financial discipline by themselves. So it will every month if the money goes to for savings. That savings will be useful for the future. So all these are motivating the investors to invest through systematic investment plan to equity market. People are preferring to invest in equity market rather than debt market. That is equity means deposits, bonds like that. In that case, people are investing directly. But in this case, they are investing in the equity market through mutual funds. So they are giving higher allocation from existing investors down in new participants. So this is the reason people who are willing to take risk, they are investing more in equity market. And one more thing is new area of investment in SIP is precious metals, that is gold, silver, and people are also going for equity investment through SIP in equity precious metals funds also. That is equity fund, that is called demands for scheme precious, that higher, that is also there, and hybrid funds also there. Hybrid funds means some of the portion will be for precious metals, for equity, for debt, for government securities. That also people are investing, and that is also giving some better returns to investors. And what is happening is now recently, because of high price in silver, these are more than 5% of the investments in SIP. All these funds are going for investments in silver, more than 5%. So there is higher demand for SIP in gold and silver funds after the sharp rise in price of these metals. So because of the high price and prices increase, the silver and gold, people are willing to show interest to invest in this market because these funds are allowing the people to invest even from 500,000 also they can invest for the fraction of a metal, maybe grams, milligrams, like that. So they are calculated in the form of units that is giving opportunity for investors to invest in this market. And what is happening is the real risk involved is the asset allocation. The mutual funds who are managing the asset allocation, they has to take care of the funds to invest in funds in such a way that the risk is less, the income may not be more, but at least there should be income of some income that will assure to the investors. So if the SIP stops, what happens if the person stops investment in this SIP? And what happens is that account will be hold on for some time, for 5 years, like that minimum period, and after that the money will be refunded to the SIP fund. But until 5 years, you may not be able to withdraw the money, since he has promised to invest for 5 years. Even what is happening, even if within that period also, even after that, if you want to continue, but there is no money, you can go for a loan also based on the SIP investments. Suppose you already invest 1 lakh rupees in SIP investments. Now you may not be in the position to invest for the 2-3 months investment, like that, maybe financial issues like that. So you can go for loan based on the investment. For 2-3 months you can adjust with the loan, and the balance you can repay the loan after some time. So that SIP is also considered as a security for investment. And one more thing is, SIP is a tool but not a strategy. Means SIP is only a tool to invest to enter into the equity market.